Don in London. Hello. My daily video all about recovery from addiction to either substance or behaviour. My addictive substance, alcohol. My behaviour, equally addictive. People, places, things, work, relationships. Always trying to fix myself because something was missing inside me. And I used drink, alcohol, to cover it all up until I was awash and could never stop. These days, though, I'm just sober one day at a time. And here I share daily reflections from this book, the AA Daily Reflections book. I don't speak for AA, never can, never will. AA is full of unique, authentic people who speak for themselves, and I learn, experience, strength and hope and wisdom from what I hear in the rooms of AA, so I may put it into practice in my daily living. But sharing here today's daily reflection for June 28th, the determination of our founders. A year and 6 months later, these three had succeeded with 7 more, simply sharing experience, strength and hope, and how to be sober. If it had not been for the fierce determination of our founders, AA would have quickly faded like so many other so-called good causes. I look at the hundreds of meetings weekly in the city where I live now, and I know AA is available 24 hours a day. If I had to hang on with nothing but hope and a desire not to drink, experiencing rejection wherever I went, I would have sought the easier, softer way and returned to my previous way of life. For some of us, we might have returned to that life, but you know what? I was on death's door by the time I got to AA, and that wasn't the rock bottom moment. Actually, the rock bottom had happened long before, and it wasn't a question of whether I would survive or not. It was simply I didn't know how else to survive because I didn't want to wake up. But somehow that moment of clarity which said it cannot get any worse and I cannot do it on my own meant I could seek help. And thank goodness the fellowship focuses on one thing, a desire to stop drinking, and it worked for me. And it continues to work just one day at a time. So at the end of these videos I always share the serenity prayer to God or good conscience, as you choose. God, for me, God is love, God is truth, God works through people. Very, very easy for me to understand. I would never understand I couldn't define God even if I was asked to. To God or good conscience, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference is simply, for me, just for today.